Okay, be honest. Just hearing the words head lice makes you itchy, right? Yeah, me too. Instant phantom crawlies. These tiny terrors, these uninvited house guests, have plagued humanity for literally thousands of years. We found their calling cards fossilized on mummies. Talk about overstaying your welcome. Yet despite millennia of battling them, despite billions spent every single year, think of the pizza we could buy, we're still falling for the same old myths, making the same mistakes, and letting these microscopic vampires throw parties in our hair. You think you know how you get them. You think you know how to get rid of them. But what if I told you much of what you believe about head lice is about as accurate as a cat predicting the weather? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the secret world of these incredibly pushy parasites. We'll uncover their surprising and frankly annoying history, bust the biggest myths that actually help them thrive, and reveal the strategies that truly work to send them packing. Maybe for good. So what exactly are we dealing with? Forget giant movie monsters. Meet Pediculus humanus capitis, the head louse. Sounds fancy, right? These guys are tiny, about the size of a sesame seed when fully grown, though considerably less welcome in your salad. They're wingless, six-legged insects perfectly adapted for one environment, the human head buffet. Look at these claws. They're like tiny, custom-made grappling hooks, shaped specifically to cling on to human hair strands, like their lives depend on it. Because, well, they do. They can't fly. They can't jump. Despite what your grandma might have told you after one too many sherries, they are crawlers, surprisingly fast crawlers when there's a fresh scalp next door. And their mission? Simple. Survive, reproduce, and make you question your life choices. And to survive, they need blood. Yep, tiny vampires living rent-free on your head. They pierce the scalp, inject saliva that basically says, don't clot, party on, and numbs the area, the jerks, then sip away. That saliva, that's the itchy gift that keeps on giving. It's an allergic reaction. Quick distinction, these are not the same as body lice or pubic lice. Head lice are specialists, total scalp snobs. Think lice are a modern problem? Like finding pineapple on pizza? Think again. Our battle with these critters goes way, way back. Archaeologists found a perfectly preserved louse egg, a nit clinging to the hair of a 10,000-year-old mummy in Brazil. 10,000 years. That's commitment to irritation. And we've unearthed intricate, fine-toothed combs from ancient Egyptian tombs, Roman settlements. Basically, wherever people had heads, these guys showed up, and people immediately invented ways to scrape them off. Isn't that wild? We've invented computers, gone to the moon, figured out how to stream endless cat videos, but we're still fighting the exact same tiny parasite our ancestors did, often using remarkably similar tools. It speaks volumes about how incredibly stubborn, resilient, these creatures are. Okay, this is crucial. How do these things actually spread? Because this is where the myths run wilder than toddlers on sugar, and these myths cause panic, unnecessary laundry mountains, and frankly, bad advice. Myth number one, you get lice from dirty hair. Wrong. Lice couldn't care less if your hair is shampooed clean or channeling rock star on tour. They just want warmth and dinner. It has nothing to do with hygiene. Myth number two, lice jump from head to head or fly like tiny gross superheroes. Nope. Zero propulsion systems. They spread through direct head-to-head contact. Think kids whispering secrets, group hugs that last a second too long, leaning in for that crucial selfie angle. That's the louse superhighway. The louse just casually strolls from one head to the next. Easy peasy. Myth number three, you easily catch lice from hats, brushes, helmets, or bedding. Okay, this one is super unlikely. Why? Head lice are needy. Off the scalp, they dry out and starve faster than my motivation on a Monday morning, usually within 24 to 48 hours. They want the cozy head environment. So that louse on the hat? Probably lonely, scared, and not plotting world domination. The vast majority, head to head. So, boiling teddy bears? Maybe chill. Myth number 4, pets can spread head lice. Absolutely not. Human head lice are strictly into humans. Your dog or cat is safe from this particular pest. Understanding this head-to-head thing is key. So you've got the adult lice crawling around, living their best life. But their real genius, their ticket to ensuring maximum annoyance, lies in their reproduction, specifically the eggs or nits. After mating, a female louse can lay up to 8 nits per day. 8! And she's meticulous. She glues each one to a hair strand close to the scalp, like a tiny, incredibly irritating interior decorator. Now here's the kicker. That glue? It's ridiculously strong. It forms a protective sheath that's waterproof and laughs in the face of many chemicals. It hardens like cement from some sci-fi movie. Many insecticide shampoos kill the live lice, but the nits? They're just chilling in their impenetrable bunkers, waiting. They sit there, protected, ready to hatch 7 to 10 days later, unleashing a whole new generation of scalp invaders. That uncrackable, super-glued egg is the louse's ultimate cheat code, and beating that is the real boss battle. All right, we know the enemy, their sneaky tactics. How do we actually win? Step 1, detection. You gotta play detective. Part the hair, look for live lice trying to look invisible near the scalp, and those tiny nits glued on like barnacles. Step 2, treatment, the two-pronged attack. Knock out the adults and evict the eggs. First option, chemical treatments, shampoos. These can work, but remember the super nits? And guess what? Some lice have basically developed superpowers against common chemicals. Little mutants. Second option, mechanical removal, aka hand-to-louse combat. And the hero? The mighty metal knit comb. This is tedious. Prepare snacks, put on a podcast, but wet combing thoroughly is brutally effective, especially against resistant lice and those bulletproof nits. Conditioner helps slow them down, like moving through molasses. Often, the best approach combines both. Nuke the live ones, then comb out the stubborn survivors and eggs. Other methods? Suffocation agents, heat treatments. Always follow instructions. And remember, check everyone in the household. Lice love to share. Scientists are constantly working on new ways to outsmart these things, maybe dissolving that ridiculous night glue. But until they invent the Louse Death Ray 5000, vigilance, facts, and the right tools are our best defense. Don't panic, don't blame the dog, and definitely ditch the shame. Getting lice is super common, like getting an annoying pop song stuck in your head. It says nothing about you. They are masters of survival. You almost have to respect their hustle. Almost. So the next time you hear about lice, you'll be the informed one, the calm one, the one armed with a good comb and zero myths. Have you battled the mighty louse before? What worked for you? Got any horror stories or genius hacks? Share them in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, or at least distractingly informative, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonderfully weird world around us.